Hello everyone. Hi. Hello. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a great weekend. Welcome to the stream. And yeah. Welcome. So, today I'm going to be working again in Voyager, of course, but I'm going to be trying something. This is going to be like maybe a quick stream. I'm not sure if I will stream like for too long. I think I will stay for like an hour or so. So yeah, I'm not sure if I will stream tomorrow. I will maybe just stream today for a little bit, just to to do something. But I also want to rest from the week, because as you may know, I have a full-time job, and basically the weekend is the only time I get to rest from that. So let me just really quick check my audio. Yeah, seems like everything's great. So here's the music again. And yesterday in the previous stream, I was experimenting with some stuff. Let me show you really quick. I have this tree, and what I basically wanted to try was to do this. I will show you here. So you can see here I have like all these other versions like hidden, but but basically what I wanted to try is to just do this like color shifting like in the game with like the day-night cycle. So yeah, you can see like the darker versions and the lighter version. So yesterday I was trying to create a shader to do this, but I wasn't sure how to how to really do this, because of course it's going to my idea is not only to use this for only the trees. Of course it will be for basically everything that's in the middle ground in the game. So let me just show you here really quick. Sorry. So see here, for example, I'm also thinking maybe the ground could have this, but mainly I want the stuff that's going to be in the same plane as the player. So I can also do that to the player too, of course. And for the trees and rocks and I don't know, boxes and crates, or maybe chests, and other characters as well, and buildings, I guess. Yeah, so all of the things that will be in this plane, so not in the background, but only this. I can maybe try and do that too for the background objects, but I want to just test this concept, this idea, and see if that works. And yeah, so yeah, I think I have like an idea of how I want to do this. I may have like a solution for this. So I was like doing something yesterday here. So I was basically doing something like this. It was like something like here, replace color. So yeah, what my idea is basically like having this purple color, which will be like, you can see I'm using this color here in the mountains, like in the darkest parts of the mountain. You can see I'm using this purple, and that's really nice. I really like this idea of having like a dark color where every color just like fades into that one. So yeah, I think that could add like some kind of aesthetic to the game. Like you can see that in many Sega Genesis games. That I don't know if it's like a technique or something, but I really like it and want to explore that and see if I can just like add that to the game, to the like visual aesthetic of the game. So yeah, basically I will be doing like, for example, this sprite has, and every sprite will have this, where like I'm using, you can see here, for example, here 1 1 1 for RGB, 2 3. So my idea is to basically have like, let me just, yeah, because like I was doing like using colors as indices for the shader to then like be able to read the colors in the shader, but not modify any of the existing and like original colors of the sprite. So I would only do this using like this as a secondary texture, as a reference basically. So yeah, let me just, I want to copy this and just go here and just replace the colors again. So I would say something like, yeah, I was using like really specific values for like RGB. So let's say 1 1 1 here. You can see it's really dark, and then I would use something like 2 2 2 for the next one, and I would do the same thing for like the dark colors here. Like again, say 1 1 1 here for the darkest, and then 2 2 2 here. So like you can't really tell the difference between those two. I mean, like it's really hard, but there are like two colors here. So yeah, you can see like, for example, if I want to replace one of the two for like a pink color, you can see like it's not like filling all of the black, because there are actually two colors there. So this is really useful for like for the shader, because I want to then read the color from this texture and say, is this color like exactly RGB 111? And then I can replace that color with other color, basically. So so yeah, I have to basically just then choose another color here, 00, and just basically fill all of the other colors with a random color, because those are not going to be affected by the shader, basically. So now I can just export this, export as, and I can say, second, maybe I can just grab here, yeah, so and I will delete this and replace this one, yeah, okay, export, perfect. So now I have the texture ready here, and you can see here, for example, if I say like replace color and go here and say 111 for RGB and replace this color with white, for example, you can see, well, like it's all broken, but if I connect this here, you can see like it's replacing the color that it's like represented with these values. If I go 2 to 2 is the next one, so that's great. So now I can use this for basically replacing colors with this. So basically what I want to do is go use yeah, how can I separate like the colors that I don't want to replace. So yeah, I would grab, let's say I go here, that's the original sprite, but let me think a little bit. So yeah, so I basically want to subtract this from this. Yeah, I want to basically do something like, can I just like, how do I remap? Maybe this is like from 0, 1 to 1. Yeah, that's not what I want. 0 and okay. Or is it a step? Edge? Okay, this is weird. maybe this is in. The step is 0, 0, 0. Nope. Saturate? Nope. What's the node I'm looking for? Oh, maybe it's from here to a step. Okay. And then negate. Not negate, but 1 minus. And then that's what I want to subtract from this one here. Great. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, so this is basically one part. So let's grab this, move it here, like this. Okay. So now what I also want is because now this is white and I want to basically multiply this with this, and then I will be doing this. Not this, or maybe here. Yeah, it's not this, it's this. Okay, so from here, it's been a long time since I made shaders, so yeah, I have to remember a couple things. Range. Okay, so yeah, so I basically want to have this, and this I will add to this, maybe, and that should be the result. Not this, but this, I think. No. Yeah, this should be it, but all right, because it's yeah, because this is black, and when I add like, yeah, but this should work, I think. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I need to like So maybe I want to do a comparison here. This is 0 branch, and then if this is 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. If this is okay, so maybe this equals 0. True is that, false is this. Not what I wanted, I think. Okay. Maybe it's like the other way around. Okay. So maybe this is not what I want. Huh. Yeah, or maybe what I want to check is this comparison. It's A. So basically, branch. Here we would say like perfect. So here and here. Now this goes here. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of working. But I think I also want like oh yeah, so this color yeah. So maybe I should go like another replace color. And then this would be, this is 111 and this should be 222. Okay. So now this will also be replaced with this color. Then I can just add this to this, and then this would go here. Okay, so now if I replace this, okay, this is what I wanted. Perfect. So I can just basically replace this, and these colors would be yeah, so this is the tricky part, I think, where first let's save this, and here what I want to do is grab the color from here, so maybe I want to have like yeah, so maybe I want to do also a step here into the edge. Okay, so I don't know why this is like, okay, so yeah, so 1 minus, yeah, it's really weird. Can I saturate? Nope. Clamp? Maybe that's what I want. So I don't know which node can like push smooth edge or like edge. Man, what's the node I'm looking for? Because like I want to turn this into black and white, basically. That's what I want to do, but I'm not sure. Like, let's see, channel? Is this channel? Yeah, maybe it's remap. So if I remap like from 0 to whatever, yeah, this should like... Yeah, but... let's say white and white, and now I can use this to... I need the original colors, so I want to add this to... Yeah, this is a mess. So let me grab this, okay, here, and I want to add this to, let's say, to this, maybe, so here. Or maybe multiply? Yeah, maybe it's multiply. Multiply this with this. Yeah. So this is one thing I need. I can maybe do this. Yeah, but this is really a mess. And then I basically want to like lerp. This would be like A. This, and the other one would be like a color, a basic color, which would be this. Here, this will be B, and I will have a float like this as the T value. So basically this will be turning into this. So that's what I want. And I want the same thing for this. So I also want to do like multiply, not A but B. With this, and then another layer A, and again. So this is where basically the code comes in. This is B. Basically you can see like so this will be 0, and this would be multiplied by this, I would add this and this together, and then go here, then go here. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Okay, so maybe it's not add. Maybe I need to subtract first, like yeah, so maybe I have to, like, yeah, because I have this, and like I have the darkest in here, and maybe that's, yeah, so I don't want this or the, yeah, I don't want this, I want this here. Okay, now I can add this and this, and now I can multiply this with this. So what's wrong with this? So I like, or maybe what I need is to subtract this from here. It's the other way around, I think. Yeah, so it's like this, and then I multiply here. Yeah, but it's so black. Oh man. So, man, look at this freaking mess. It's so bad. I will just organize this in a bit, but for now I just want to have like the logic, because like, let's go like this again. And I want to add this. Nope. Why is it like... So this is correct, because this will be like, yeah, turning into like the... Yeah, this is not the color I want. This is the color I want. Is this right? There's something weird here. Yeah, this is not the way, definitely. So... Yeah, because like when I'm adding this to this, Yeah, this shouldn't affect everything. That's the issue, I think. Yeah, because like you can see like there's a different color there, so I should like maybe it's like a step. Yeah, I need to basically remove the let me think about this. Yeah, so I need basically, yeah, what I need here do I have to cut it like, yeah, maybe I want to like before I add, I want to grab like this, subtract like 1 minus, and then subtract this, from here, and this is the thing that will get like but why is it black though? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I'm close. I'm close to this, but I need to like oh yeah, maybe what I need here is like this color multiplied by, in this case, this one, and then this goes here, and then the same thing, like another multiply, this, and now this goes here. So like now I can say if I, yeah, that's what I wanted. So now I can go here and add this, and then go here, and you can see like turns into, yeah, it's still weird. Is that right? Let me see if this is the same color. Yeah, that's fine. That's the same color. So let's close this for a bit. And now I want to add this to this. Why doesn't it work? It's not working. I don't understand, man. Can I say like step here too? Yeah, it's weird. So let's remap. Can I remap here and say okay, no, it's not this node. But or maybe I have to subtract this first. Yeah, but we're like in the same. I'm subtracting here. This should work then. Multiply A, B. Yeah, but it's like... Oh man, why is it not working? Like, if I go like this... Or maybe like, yeah, I should do another replace. Yeah, but I don't think this is going to work. From here to this. And now this goes here? Not working again. Oh, because it's not like... What's happening with this color? It's not white? I have no idea what's happening. So let's do something like... Yeah, I added these two together. Then I subtracted like... Or maybe is this... Oh man, it's so hard. This is that. And this is that. This is that. Hello. So let's see. Okay, so it's a bit harder than I thought, but maybe so this part is correct, because if I like change this, that's perfect. But I want, yeah, can I, if I just add this, like, this? No, it just flips around. What's happening with that, man? I don't understand how this works, man. I really don't understand. So if I do this, it's wrong, because like... Yeah, this kind of works, but not really, because like Maybe if I go here and divide this by 2, this would work. No, not even. It's not really working. By 4? Man, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Let's move this here. So let's not add anything. If I will add 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's think about this from the start. So this is the Okay, so what if I go here and say 1 minus, like this, and now I multiply this by this, I get that, and then I add this and this. I think that's it. Okay, so let's check this. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, great. Awesome. Perfect. So that's all I wanted to do. Yeah, it took like, I don't know, 50 minutes. So this is our big mess. And I'm not sure how I can like organize this a bit better. Maybe I can do something like this and like grab this like this. Maybe move like this back here, this here, this here. This two can go also here. Yeah, it's like this like that. I really want to have this a bit like there. Then I can go like this. Okay, I can go like this here. This should go like this. This should go like yeah. So this goes here. Yeah. Really hard to organize this. Really hard to organize this, but yeah, I would try something like this. Like I should try to like something like that. Anyways, it's going to be a mess because like yeah, there's like a bunch of nodes that need to be connected to like multiple nodes, so yeah, but this is fine. So I need to convert this to a property, and this would be like shift. So maybe I should also rename this to like can I select this in here? So yeah, here I should call this something like night color shift shader. Yeah, maybe that's a better name. And yeah, so night color shift material. Cool. Okay, so this should go here. Perfect. So now I basically have to, I can go like I can go here to universe, or maybe just search like this, put it here, change the layer here, go like, yeah, so I need to change this material via code. So I can maybe do something like atmosphere, atmospheric light. Yeah, so let's do this here for the moment. Let's say night shift material, and go here. So yeah, it's getting a bit dark in here. Okay, so let's say, for example, we go here, not here, but sky. Where's the atmosphere thing? Solar cycle. Where's the, how is it called? Atmosphere. Yeah, so sky. Sky has atmosphere. Where's? Oh, okay, so yeah, this should have like a reference to where's the material? Oh, atmospheric light. So here. And here I would have like the reference to night color shift material. Okay. Why is this like, oh, so okay, doesn't matter. So I have this, and basically this tree will have like this material, and then I can say this goes, yeah, that's perfect. I want to make this a range. So this property would be a range slider. Save it. So now I can say this goes, oh, you can really see that. Yeah, I should do something like this and go here. So now you can see there's a slider. This goes from 0 to 1 for basically like this. So what I want to do with this is basically control from code let me delete this and update lights. So I want to also okay, this is really hard coded, I can see. Color time segment. So this is a vector 2. Why is it a vector 2? Okay. Okay, I see. So let's just let's just go here and say height shift material dot set float. It's called shift, and I would say something like I should have some kind of variable for this. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. This is really like I can just, yeah, I need to have this like float shift, and then say something like shift plus equals time dot delta time. And then here this will be minus, and then here it will be plus, and then I can say something like shift here. So shift math.clamp 01 shift. So that's great. And now let's see how this. No. That's, or maybe so this is not really updating like in relation to the solar cycle time. So this is like basically using the update. That's it. Let's test something here. Okay, so now Let's see what happens when like atmospheric light. So what's happening here? I have this like, yeah, I can't really see like the, yeah, because it's in the update. I'm not sure how this is working. And this should not be like this. This should like so I will not be doing this here. Let me just Ctrl+C everything. Okay, I can close this, and now I will public material Alt Shift material. Now I can go here, update atmosphere cycle. So here, update atmosphere colors. Okay, perfect. So now we are going to add this, and we need basically shift will be load shift 0. Okay. So what I want to do here is basically just take the solar cycle time, normalized time, because I can access the normalized time. So also this should be get current, and I will have like load get current normalized time, return solar cycle dot normalized time. Okay, perfect. So now I can go here. Do I have a reference to the solar cycle? Yeah, in the planet, I guess. So yeah, solar cycle. Oh, I have like the solar cycle properties. Okay, so I can use that. Then I want to say utilities dot helpers dot remap solar cycle properties dot normalized time. This is the thing. So there's two specific moments in the day where like yeah, I don't need to remap anything, I think. So let me check how I am exactly. Yeah, time that goes from blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how this works. I did this like a couple years ago, so I'm not sure, but I'm basically grabbing like the time of day and saying like yeah, so I'm like basically grabbing like remapping this time to other values, basically to set the colors over time for the atmosphere. And I want to do the same thing for the night shift material. So let me think about it a little bit. Also, I want to go to the bathroom, so give me one moment. Okay, so it's getting really dark here, so maybe I should turn on the lights, but I look interesting like this. Let's keep it like this for now. Okay, so yeah, so I kind of get it now, I think. So this is basically getting like color time segment, get time of day segment. This is a vector 2. Okay, so so yeah, I'm using gradients here. Yeah, I have like gradients, and I'm basically setting the colors for this elapsing color. I'm lerping like basically the colors to atmosphere from gradient to elapse, and remapped T is okay. It's a bit convoluted, but yeah. Okay, so how can I do this? Because like what I need to do is, let's say for example, oh yeah, so I changed the code. I have to stop the play mode and then just start again. Maybe, yeah. Okay. So, night. Yeah. Okay, so what I don't understand is like I'm like increasing this value here, but like this like it's not being based on the like on this value, although this is getting like this changes over time. But yeah, I don't really understand what I'm doing here, so I might just try something just as a test. So let me see something here, because like I want to, like the morning and the evening are the two moments in the day where you can where the light changes basically. So oh yeah, you can, this is not lit material. What the hell? Is this unlit? Yeah, why is it unlit? Okay. Perfect. So basically this would look like, oh yeah, and I can change, I can't really change this, but yeah, this would look something like this, which I think it's fine. Yeah, I want to see it in action, actually working in the game, so yeah, I'm trying to do that. So let's see. I want to do this and then just finish the stream. So it's a quick test. Let me think for a bit. Oh yeah, so yeah, I think I understand now. Okay. So yeah, I am not sure what I did here, but yeah, so basically I want to do something like here. So let's say load shift equals to 0. Then, for example, here I will say shift equals remap time that goes from solar cycle properties dot morning. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. And then here shift would be equal to 0. And this would be the inverse here. Then shift equals to 0. Okay. And then here I would say from 0 to 1. And this will be from evening X to evening Y. And yeah, so here shift 0, and then shift 1, and here shift 1. This should work. Let me check this. It took some time for my brain to like respond, but let's see. This should be this should work. Let me grab this. So the tree should immediately be like darkened. So I think that's not working, or maybe it is. Yeah, it is. So what if I go? What happened? Okay, so here, let's see if I grab, for example, let's say I grab like another inspector here and grab this, and I didn't want to grab that, but this, and I go into the game and go here. So you can see like the tree looks dark there. Okay, yeah, let's put it here. And then as time goes by, yeah, that's great. I love that. That's amazing. The only thing I don't really like is that these two colors are too bright, and I would love to shift them into like their like to darker tones. That's not going to be easy, I think. Like this already works. This already looks great. So yeah, I really love how this starts like changing slowly when it's like I really like this, how this is looking. So yeah, definitely. And then when it's getting dark, you can see in the evening, you can see it starts like getting darker and darker. So maybe it gets too dark too soon. Yeah, maybe I can use like some kind of curve to change this, so to make it like, because like you can see the light starts like getting like decreasing the intensity of the light. Like that happens at the end of the evening, you can see here. So maybe I can use like some kind of curve for this, because I don't really like there it already looks too dark in comparison to everything else and how the light is hitting. So yeah, but there, that's amazing. That looks great. Maybe those colors need to be like a bit like yeah, but I think I can do that in the shader. I can have like another two like colors like indexed for this. So maybe I can do something with those two. But the morning thing is really nice. I really like how this, yeah, this transition is amazing. Okay, this is really dark. Okay, so yeah, this here, the problem is there. So those two colors are too bright, I think. So maybe I can just try and let's say I change like this and this, and something like this and this, and I will export this, replace this one. Yeah, okay. Now, yeah, so that's much better. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this looks weird, but in nighttime, that's amazing, man. I would love to do that in the shader. I should be able to, I think. I mean, it's possible, but I want to do this in such a way that it doesn't like require to have like a trillion nodes, because this is already not looking good. But yeah, let's fix this. Yeah, here. So yeah, I think because like I'm able to like separate. You can see here I'm separating the like replacing the colors and separating each part of the sprite. So yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I can do that. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I can have like two versions of this. One version would be like, but yeah, maybe that would be the same as just like, just having two sprites and then just like fading from one to the other one. So yeah, what I'm saying is like, imagine like I have like a layer. Let's grab this, put it here, and this would be like this. So imagine this. This will be the darkest version there, here. So I would have like this version and this version. So what would be for the daytime and the other one, this one, for the nighttime. But like maybe that's just doing this and that works. Like in the in-game, I can just like interpolate between these two sprites. Maybe that works, and it's like a lot less intensive on the GPU. Yeah, and because like I want to, for example, in the case of like foliage, so let's say trees, bushes, and maybe even like grass or plants in general, I want to have some shader for like for like some noise, for like moving the some displacement for the leaves. Sorry. And like maybe it's going to be too like I will have to combine like the night shift color shader thing with the other one, and maybe that can get too complicated. Like it's possible, but I don't want to have like too much yeah, like maybe simplifying the materials would be great. But again, like this would mean that I have like 2 sprites for every sprite in the game. Not for every sprite, but like for every object in the game, I would have like I would need to have 2 sprites. I'm kind of trying to avoid that, so yeah, I'm trying to think about like some kind of system that could let me just go here and say, for example, like the 2 colors I want to replace are this and this, the 2 like the 2 brightest colors. So these 2, I mean, that's not really too bad. That's not too bad, I think. I can just leave it like this and just move on, I think. Yeah. Because like, yeah. Then there's another thing, like, if I have like, let's say I have a point, another light, let's say I have like point light. See this. Oh yeah, but I need to make 2 the lights. Where's light? Okay, sprite light, freeform, spotlight, circle. Okay, so you can see here. Oh my freaking god. Okay, so let's say I have like where's the shadows? Okay, no blending. Okay, volumetric. Okay, that's new, I think. So shape, or maybe this. Follow. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I want to... Can I just scale it? Yeah. So let's say I have like some kind of light. Intensity shouldn't be like higher than 1. And like, let's say the player has some kind of light. Okay. And that looks, yeah, it should only affect, yeah, it looks weird because it's currently affecting other layers. It should only affect, oh yeah, but tree is in the background, so I should put it in like middle ground, maybe 0, yeah. So this lag should only affect the middle ground, so it's only affecting the player now, you can see, and it affects like things that are close to the player. So yeah, maybe do I want like the lag to bring the original colors back from here? I don't really know how to do that really, because like I have no idea how the light is like. So the sprite has like something that lets the light affect the sprite, and basically it's just a sprite with like an additive blending mode that's like being like affecting the sprite in the same layer. So what I'm thinking is like, I don't know how this affects like the sprite. Like, where can I modify this? Like, how the light affects the sprites, basically. So yeah, I have no idea how to do that. And this looks fine, I think, really. So maybe I should just leave it like this, and that's fine. Let me just copy the transform so I can just yeah, this should be in mid ground, and paste the position. So yeah, that's great. So it turned out really great. I like how it worked. That's literally how I imagined the shader working, so that's awesome. So yeah, I think I will be using this for like a selected type of like objects. Maybe, like I say, maybe only use this for like for like objects and things that are only in the same plane as the player, but maybe that could work for background objects too. But yeah, also I am already having to do this like secondary texture thing, so yeah, for every object that will have this property or this like shader, I have to do 2 textures. So the original sprite and then the secondary texture with the like mapping. So yeah, that's the thing. So making this is not really hard, because I just go and replace the colors, and that's really fast. It's like, yeah, not much work. But yeah, every time I do a modification to the sprite, basically I have to, yeah, to go. And also, by the way, there's like something is really bothering me here. So I will just go like this. Now I feel better. Okay, something like that. So yeah, then if I modify something, I have to go here, this, and then replace the colors again with black, this case, or just like 0, 0, 0, go here and press this and this, and then say 1 1 1 for the darkest colors, and then 2 2 2 for the second darkest colors. And also I want to do this and this, and I think like that should do it. Sport, yeah. Okay, so let's fix it now. And yeah, you can see here, this is the thing I added to the sprite. So the secondary texture doesn't have this mapped yet. So we will see the update right now when I export this. So there, yeah, okay, export, perfect. Now, yeah, it updated there. So that's great, awesome. I love this. Okay, so great. I think we accomplished what we wanted to do today. That's awesome. And yeah, I think I will basically end the stream right here. It was great. It's really dark in here. So yeah, I have to go now, and maybe I could raid somebody, but I'm not feeling like doing that. So let's just end the stream right now. Of course, you can check out the Discord, join the Discord. You can share stuff there, share your art, and also get notifications for when I'm live. And you can also see some updates on the game when I'm not working like on stream. I often upload things there, so yeah, join the Discord. And we are at 46 followers. We're close to the follower goal, which is 15 followers. So yeah, we're close. It would be great to achieve that goal and get affiliates in Twitch. That would be great too. I would love to get to the point where I can create emotes from the emotes for the channel, for the chat, and also have channel points. I would love to do that. We don't have really an audience right now, so chat is a bit quiet some days. Some people join the stream and chat for a little bit, but yeah, right now we don't have like a flowing chat. So yeah, anyways, I have to go, and I hope you liked the stream, and thank you very much for coming, and for the people who came by and saw the stream for a little bit. And yeah, so I will see you in the next stream, which I am not sure when it will be. I think I will be streaming on Monday. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure, so I don't want to make fake promises, basically. But yeah, I expect to be able to stream on Monday, so that's what I will aim to do. Thank you very much, and see you in the next stream.